Welcome back. She'll be performing later, but first give it up for the California girl who's roared her way to pop superstardom. Put your hands together for the one, the only, Katy Perry!
Sweets.
Go on, it's Christmas. Shall I do your plate?
All right, yeah, I'll do a plate.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's Scotch eggs, there's mini sausage, there's clementine, there's money.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I feel like Christmas should be renamed Spanx. It's full sabotage. You know I have to go on tour later on in the year.
You pile on the pounds at Christmas? Do you get the old muffin top?
Oh, I am fully made of just muffin tops.
Oh, my God.
Muffin tops, muffin tops, muffin tops, bottoms and tops.
You know, because they've got male Spanx now.
Do they?
Yeah, I put them on, but it redistributes the fat, yeah.
And you're, like, all up here.
Yeah, and I think people thought I was going bald, but it was one of my tits. I was wearing a fez. You know one of those red feathers? And it's disgusting. But anyway, how are you? All right?
I'm good. I'm glad that I'm here in London for the holiday season, which I feel like London is the place where most of Christmas is embodied. Like, I feel like Father Christmas was born here. You guys do it right, the best way. Everything is so wonderful and beautiful and sparkling and gorgeous.
Yeah, and we do love Christmas, don't we? And it's like all Dickensian and everything, and it's cold and it's great,
Dickensian.
It is!
It just makes me feel in the mood for Christmas. Oh. But my Christmas is just like, you know, I sit on the couch, we eat food and pass out spontaneously from eating all the food.
Of course.
You know, it's pretty like normal, I guess. And drink hot toddies.
I've got you a hot toddy.
Oh, my God!
I saw on Twitter that you had a cold.
Yeah, I did have a cold, and alcohol really cures it.
You know what? I had a cold earlier this year, and my other half makes the best hot toddies. But I had one, and I ended up basically drinking half a bottle of whiskey, and I ended up wetting myself on the settee.
Oh, on the settee of all places.
Yeah, I know. It's not even the bed, it's the settee. You know what I
mean? It's the bed.
Right, now, so there's your plate there. So if you want a Scotch egg or anything, help yourself.
How long have these actually been out on the table?
Since Series 1.
All right.
Oh, here they ain't held back with the old whiskey. Oh, my God. It'll wake me up in 3 hours when I'm sitting here like this.
It's going to be like an ombre chair, pink and yellow.
Oh, disgusting. So, you know, normal families, you know, at Christmas, the Perrys, do you end up having that fight, you know, about 6 o'clock, you know, and you get wind, and then your mum's had a few lady petrels, and you're like, yeah.
Lady petrels? What are those?
It's like white wine, but you should see what it does to women over here. 3 glasses of Lambrini or Pinot Grigio, and then something comes over.
Oh, that white wine! It's like a demon enhancer.
Oh my God!
It's like, don't pull out the Chardonnay for Mom.
Yeah, exactly. That third glass, something comes over their eyes. They're like, oh, are you talking to me? Who invited Satan? Do you know what I mean?
I do know. Yeah. We have like the most normal holidays. Yeah. Basically, everybody gets together, and we get together for about 4 or 5 days and see how long we can last, of course.
And do you cook? Do you cook the turkey?
No, I'm kind of like a Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh,
where, like,
you're a man? What?
No,
oh, my God.
I am like a Mrs. Doubtfire in the movie, in the sense where, like, you know, he'll put it in order, and then he'll just, like, make it up on the plates, and he'll just be like, oh, look at this lovely thing that I made. You know, and you're like, oh, this is so nice of you. He's like, yeah, it took me hours. I don't cook. I can't boil water.
You're joking.
I would have to look it up on the internet and probably do a YouTube video.
No way.
But I can do so many other things.
But you can sing,
I know,
you can
I'm
dance.
trying to be domesticized.
You can't even say it.
You're right. I should really learn how to say it before. I am domesticized. You can't even say it.
Now, What a year you've had. I mean, you seem to have amazing years every year, but I think this one's
You should see the years before I wasn't in the spotlight, though. Come on,
Really?
let's talk about that.
Oh, what?
Not great.
No.
But this is fabulous.
Yeah. I love the way you're talking like Marge Simpson.
Thank you.
I can't wait to hear this song.
Yeah. It's a stream of it.
Unconditionally.
It's mostly for all the East Londoners.
Yeah. You must be well chuffed with the way 2013 has gone.
Chuffed?
Chuffed. Oh, it's like a game you play at Christmas. Chuffed. It's a film. No. Song. No, chuffed. Happy. Over the moon. Really pleased.
Yeah. I am very pleased. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I am well chuffed.
Yes, well, and you seem to have grown up. Can I say that? It's a maturer album.
Yeah, the record is more mature, but doesn't mean that it's not got the same amount of fun as Teenage Dream.
No,
It covers all the spectrums of emotion, and, you know, some of my favorite songs are like Birthday and This Is How We Do, and Double Rainbow, and Unconditionally I'll be singing later, and so...
What about Walking on Air?
Oh, you love a Walking on Air.
I love, because it's like that 90s house, isn't it?
Yeah, I was so influenced by, like, CeCe Peniston's Finally, you know, and, like, Crystal Waters' 100%.
Wahoo!
Yes.
Wahoo!
Oh, yes.
Black Box.
I love Black Box.
Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah. Yes, I love those.
Because we're Yeah, I love it.
I love those big soul divas, you know?
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that. And I think that's, like, I want to hear more stuff that I can really move my body to. So that's why I did Walking on Air.
Yeah, oh, I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
You said you were in a dark place when you started writing the
Yes.
album. I mean, how dark? Was it like proper twisted shit?
It was proper twisted shit. It's fun to laugh at it now. It wasn't fun to laugh at it then. So, you know, I was going through a period where a lot of negative thoughts were entering my mind, and obviously they did not succeed, but, you know, I had my confidence kind of beaten down. And I had to take some time, and this is what this record is all about. It's a record about me going inside and doing a lot of self-reflection and looking at where I can kind of figure out where can I make, you know, areas of myself better.
Yeah.
Rather than pointing the finger and saying, oh, you're the reason for all my problems, or this is awful, my life is awful. I go, okay, how can I fix this? You know? So, yeah, I mean, it was not fun, but I lived.
You're performing an acoustic version of Unconditionally.
Yes.
You said, I read it, you said it's your favourite track on the album.
Yes.
Why does it mean so much to you?
Well, it's one of my favorites, especially as a ballad. It means so much to me because it talks about this high level of love, a level without fear. Like, you know, us girls sometimes will meet someone and we'll spend the night at their house, right? Later on, like 6 months.
Oh, my God.
And then we'll wake up like an hour before they wake up, you know, just so we can look natural. I think, you know, because sometimes there's a bit of like, oh, I'm worried he won't accept me for who I am, and he won't like me without false eyelashes, or like, you know, I'm just a weird person. How can anyone really truly love me and all of my weird idiosyncrasies, you know?
Yeah.
And so this unconditional love is kind of talking about loving someone fully without any fear and fully accepting them and their flaws and their things. Their dirty laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I read on Twitter, you said falling in love or being in love, I can't remember what it was, you said was like being set on fire and being hit by a car. And I thought, oh my God, she's shagging a stuntman. Well, listen, love, we're going to have to take a break there. Join us again in a couple of minutes when we'll be chatting some more, and Katy will be performing. Yes! Welcome back to part 4. Look who's still here. It's only Katy Bloom and Perry. Your world tour kicks off in the UK next year.
Yes. Very excited to bring it.
Oh, look at that.
I'm very excited to bring it to you guys first.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Oh, so you're not, like, testing it out on us, you know, like, sometimes you're tripping over. What's it? I kissed a what? And I'm like, what? You know.
You think I would bring, like, a big tour to the biggest media market in the world just to try it out? I don't know about that. I will be playing all the songs that everybody knows. Because I'm one of those people, it's a pet peeve to me when I go to a show and, like, it's a big superstar and they don't play a whole lot of their songs.
I know, yeah.
You're like,
why
I just came to
that?
get drunk to that one song.
Yeah.
Why?
And then they change it and they make, like, a Bangra version of it. You're like, no! I want it like it is on the record.
Yeah. I won't do that to you, then.
No.
Exactly. I do kind of do medleys where I mix, you know, like Teenage Dream and California Girls together.
Well, that's all right. I'll let you do that, Katy.
Now he's musical directing my tour. No, but yeah, so I'll be playing all the songs that everybody wants to hear because I know as a fan and a lover of music and a showgoer that I want to see those songs.
It's all killer, no filler.
Yeah, that's right. That's my middle names.
When you go on tour, what are your home comforts? Do you take lots of box sets? Do you?
What I do is I call my friends and have them come out every couple of weeks.
Oh, that's nice.
But I made a documentary about my tour and the last tour I did, and you can see that I always find time to kind of experience the city I'm in and have, like, you know, cultural activities. The tour is kind of disguised as a tour, but it's really just a great big road trip and some singing and dancing along the way.
Because you mentioned your film, and you know, it's so lovely to have worked with you on that film.
Oh, yeah, there was just this tiniest little clip of us together.
If you haven't seen it, here's my starring role in Katy's Part of Me film. I should say, if you feel like you're going to blink, then do it now. Katy Perry! All you put in.
You're such a big co-star in that film, and I owe you so much gratitude.
I just thought I brought so much to the film. Yeah. You know? Now, seriously, if you do a sequel, can I be in it?
Yes.
Really?
I don't think I'm doing a sequel, but yes.
Don't do a sequel. I've got it.
Okay, good.
Let's do a remake of The Bodyguard. Oh my God! I mean, I don't mind being Kevin Costner or Whitney Houston. I really don't care. I love that film so much.
What about Whitney Houston's sister?
No. If that was Whitney, or we're calling this film off.
Okay, fine.
Do you reckon
Jesus loves me?
Yeah.
Remember that part?
Scoop you up. How are you going to cope when you're on tour? There's people grabbing you. I might come on tour with you. Weirdo on stage. Taser them. I love you, Katy. So you are going to perform for us now.
Yes, I am.
So you go and get ready. I
All
can't
right.
wait. Thank you so much. Katy Perry, everyone.